Good afternoon, guys. Vincent with Finance America here today. Today we're going to talk about how to get business funding for your business, what you need to know, tips and strategies, and at the end I'm going to give the number one strategy to be able to get approved fast and easily for your business to get funding and expand. Let's get straight into it. So what are the first things I want to talk about, which a lot of people don't think about? A lot of people want to get funding once their business needs the money, and that's completely incorrect. You want to get funding when your business is successful. When your business is making money, that is one of the best times to get funding for your business. The reason for that is because when you're making money, you're able to get financing at a way lower interest rate, and you're able to get financing way faster as well as much easier. If you need funding when your business is failing, right? So let's say the economy is good. You're making money, you're making 10, 20, 30, 40K a month. Now there's a recession, you're only making 5, 10, maybe 15K a month, and at that 40K, guess what? The amount of funding you'll be able to get to be able to support yourself through this recession is going to be minimal. It won't be the same as if you got the funding when you were making 40K and you got a loan for $1 million, $750,000, $500,000. As to over here, you might only be able to get a loan for $100,000, $200,000. And what is that runtime? A couple months in your business, as when you got the funding up here with this $40,000 a month, you had runtime. You were able to get lower interest rates, lower payments, and much better financing terms. That's something a lot of people don't think about, and something a lot of people need to make clear. Get the financing when your business is successful. Now it's different if you don't have a business, you're looking for funding for startup capital. That's different. But if you have a business and it's successful, get funding before the times change and you can't access that amount of funding. You can't get as high as a business line of credit and as way higher interest rate. So when that business is succeeding, get those loans. If your business is failing and you need the money, get the loan. But remember, you messed up. You should have gotten that loan at that better interest rate when you were making much more money per month. Another reason for getting that loan when you're making $40,000 a month instead of $15,000 a month if you were coming to a recession is when you got that capital of $40,000 per month, when you were making profit, you could have expanded that business from $40,000 to $80,000 a month. And now when you come down to a recession, you may be only making $40,000 a month, which is where you had that funding at. So that payment is still easy, but now you're making you're making 40 at your high, and now in your low you're making 40, and then when that market recovers, you'll be making about $80,000 per month again. Depending, it's just example, and I just want to give the key importance on if your business is succeeding, get a loan, get a good interest rate, get good financing terms. Don't wait until your business is failing. You're able to grow your business a lot more when it's successful and easier than when your business is failing. Your back is against the wall. It's going to be a lot harder to be able to access that funding as well as grow that business. Another thing is going to be know how much funding you need. Know if you need $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $4 million, $5 million, or maybe just $100,000. Know if your plan is to expand the business from 1 location to 3 locations. Okay, it's going to cost me $350,000 per location. So that means I need $700,000 in funding. Don't just request a normal $300,000, $200,000, whatever that number is that you just think you need. Create a business plan, understand how much funding you actually need, because once you get funding, it's going to be a lot harder to get more funding when you still have a loan out there. So if you're able to get the correct amount, or even ask for a little bit more than what you need, if you need $700,000, maybe get $800,000, because things go up in price. You're able to get that loan for $800,000. You have $100,000 left over, and you have $700,000 to be able to implement your business plan and expand that business. Know how much money you're actually going to need, and know how much funding you're going to need at the right time to be able to expand your business and create that business plan. Because it's better to have a plan than to not have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you don't know what that money's for, what are you going to do with that money. If you do have that plan, you're able to execute on that plan once you receive that funding. So there's a couple type of loans I do recommend for businesses, depending especially what you're in. If you're in the restaurant industry and your business is making money and you don't really need capital, what I would really recommend is to get a business line of credit. The reason for that is because that's going to allow you to get one loan application and always have financing whenever it's needed. So whenever you need to pay payroll, you're able to pay that payroll without having to struggle if times change. Another thing, if you need to buy inventory, food, supplies, things like that, you have that business line of credit with huge amounts of funding that you already got when that business was making a tremendous amount of money, and now you're able to use it when you're gonna need it. You don't always have to use it. If you don't use it, you don't have to pay nothing. But when you do use it, you have that option to use it. You have the ability to use it, and you're able to get that good financing terms because you got that business when it was making money. You got that line of credit. Another thing, if you are looking to expand your business, another thing I would recommend is going to be a SBA 7A loan. Those are going to be very, very cheap loans because it is a government loan per se. So you're gonna get very cheap financing and pretty good terms, and you don't have to pay for anything. It's just a great loan to be able to get. You can go to financeamericatoday.com and we'll be able to assist you with anything you need to get an SBA 7A loan, as well as with that business line of credit. But the SBA 7A loan is something I would really recommend if you wanna expand your business, and if your business is successful, but you have a business where you pay a lot of money per month, you don't have big margins, I would really recommend that business line of credit. Another thing is, if you're wanting to get in real estate, but you can't go to a big bank because the deal's not big enough, or the bank didn't want to approve you because if you have bad credit, over here at financeamericatoday.com, we do offer commercial real estate loans where we're able to give you commercial real estate loans on the property's income, DSCR. Doesn't matter what your credit score is, doesn't matter if you've done real estate in the past, it's just how much is that property making, what's the income, what's the NOI of that property, and based on that, we're able to give you a loan up to 80% loan to value. Another thing, if you have a restaurant and let's say your kitchen broke and you didn't get that business line of credit when you should have, you do have the option for equipment financing. So we're able to give you funding and give you loans to be able to purchase equipment, or if you are going to expand, you got a loan for the real estate part of it, and now you need equipment, we're able to give you that loan at very low interest rates to be able to get equipment financing, be able to buy stoves, whatever you need for your business to be able to expand. Same thing with construction. If you need trucks, cars, things like that, you just need equipment, we're able to get that financing for you, and we're able to get you that loan at very good terms to be able to expand your business. Another thing is getting to know your application and due diligence. Know which loan you want to get, what are the terms of those loans, what is the information, Google those loans or give us a call, and we're able to assist you with those loans. We're able to go out there and look at with all our lenders and see what is the best loan for you, what is the best interest rate for you, what is the best way and ability of getting you that loan at the best interest rate, at that best terms. I recommend, before you go out and just say, oh, I want a loan. Yeah, you want a loan, but look at the information of what's out there. Give us a call, look on our website, look on other people's website, and see what loans are available, what's gonna be the best financing terms, and what's gonna be the best loan available for your business and for your tailored option. So in conclusion, the number one thing you're gonna need to be able to get business funding is gonna be the ability to have income. If you don't have income, it's gonna be a lot harder to get that business loan. So if your business is making money, get that loan, get that business line of credit, whatever it is, get funding when your business is making money. For example, Best Buy, a couple years ago, their stock was very high, and you would think, oh, they don't need money. But guess what? They got I don't remember exactly what the number was, but they got a huge loan because their stock was up, their business was making money, they were getting tons of income, and now that the economy came down, the recession is coming upon us, they have that funding to be able to support themselves, pay down debt, and do things that they needed with that funding. But they got it when their stock was up, when they were making money, not in their bad times. So in conclusion, guys, if you do want to learn on how to get business funding, how to get money for your business, how to get that funding at a tailored option for your business, please like, subscribe, and comment down below any other videos, any other type of loans you guys want to learn about or want to get funding for. Below, I also link our website, financeamericatoday.com, where you'll be able to give us a call and get funding for your business.